Did you miss me? I sure missed you, and I don't know if you know it or not, but welcome back to the KBX channel. Done a lot of stuff since I last was on here. I've been really busy and catching up on some other things. You know, mainly cleaning my house. My garage is a mess, and it was infested with fleas. No joke. So currently, I'm sitting in a flea-infested garage in order to make this video. You're welcome. Oh, and I also got this rad cup. Yeah, check that out. This is the what I call the first edition. You'll find out why here in a little bit. That's some good beer of the root variety. So how is everyone doing? By the way, I got this little microphone here. I don't know if you can see it. Testing. If it's too loud, I'll know in the future, but I apologize if it's too quiet or too loud. It's a new experience that we're going through. So anyway, just wanted to drop in and share with you what's been going on. A couple days ago, our long-haired Siamese cat passed away. So that's been a thing that's recently happened, but it's no excuse for me not making videos. It's just, I just want to point that out, that like that happened. I've been wondering what kind of content to upload next, and I've just been, fighting fleas and cleaning house, and it hasn't really been one of those things that's been on my mind lately to put out a new video, but people have been asking for them. Thank you very much. This is your video. So anyway, I'm going to make it worth your while, share some cool stuff with you. As you notice, that little alien drawing right here. I've been really artistic lately, and if you've been following my Facebook page, you'd know that. This is the original sketch right here. I don't know if you can see it that well. All those little people were a separate element. The one in the front, this alien, is a mascot of my band. No, she does not have a name. Yes, she is female. And yes, I drew this freehand. So I thought it was kind of cool, This is the logos of the band. This is from Dreamcatcher. This is from Rock Hard, and also the keychains and stuff. And this is the barcode logo that I mentioned on one of my songs, the KBX Anthem. So there you go. Inside this book, which I am willing to share with y'all, variety of little sketches I did and other doodles related to the band. There's this. Yep, she's probing him with that scary looking thing. Then I keep like my spare album covers for whenever I need to press more physical copies. I keep the spares right here so I can cut them out. There's Rock Hard right there. That's pretty good artwork, huh? I remember somebody, I gave a CD, I think, to Grandma Benny, and she covered up the word hard, because she was like, oh no, it's pornographic. I promise you, Grandma Benny, it was not intended to be, but that's sweet of you. She's a sweetheart. And you might know this one if you've seen my videos lately. This is the last video uploaded to this channel. The Outlaw versus the... What did I say it was? The Gunslinger versus the Outlaw. I drew this up in about 20 minutes, and it took a lot of erasing and redrawing it. Look at that, though. It's kind of cool. But yeah. I thought that was kind of neat. Yes, I will make more of those. I'm currently writing more little short stories. I am a writer by nature. I cannot turn my brain off if I tried. So it's a matter of finding out which ideas are worth sharing and which are worth not sharing. And some are just like, I obsess over little details. Stories are good in the details. So like if I write out a story and it has a twist in it and the twist doesn't make any sense or doesn't seem satisfying, then why put in the story? So anyway, I've also been doing some painting. By the way, I just want to mention, today, right now, August 28th, 2021, is 3 years that I've been sober. And I owe it all to my wife, Neva, a.k.a. Manic Mama Musings. Thank you very much, babe. Mwah. So, I want to show off some stuff. Where's my sugar skull? I did this last night. This is a sugar skull. We got these at Dollar Tree in Portales. And we went ahead and painted with paint that I bought from Dollar Tree, which is, it's tempera paint, which I assume tempera means temporary. And so I painted the lips red. It looked like garbage, so I painted it white again with matte paint, and it looks pretty good, honestly. I was really disappointed at first, but I did little white dots for the pupils. So that's the thing I've been working on. That was done last night. Also done last night. I was done with that before anyone else finished their immaculately done sugar skulls, which, by the way, trust me, they did way better on theirs, and that's not a contest. I'm just saying I appreciated theirs more than mine. I did this painting. This is called Fire Cat. Just let that soak in there. Look how cool that is. I didn't know what I was going to do when I started painting this. I just did an outline because I just got red paint because why not? Red's my favorite color. Just did a line. And I was like, let me make a cat. Bloop, boop, and drew the cat out. Then while I had the red paint, I was like, well, let me just see what happens if I do like this. Went like that, did like this, and it started looking like fire. I was like, that's pretty cool. Let's switch to yellow now. So about right here, I switched to yellow and did it all the way around. Now, the thing about tempera paint is it erases, it smudges on whenever there's more moisture. So if it's too thick, it leaves, this is a black canvas, by the way. I did not paint it this way. It was bought this way. But anyway, so like you can see it in the LJ logo. The center of it is black and the edges are yellow because it just smudged the rest of it away. It's like using a squeegee on water. It just pushes everything to the sides. And the same thing with the eyes. These are actually globs of paint that I laid on. It's acrylic paint. So anyway, everything else had to be redone in acrylic just because the tempera wouldn't stay. So we have this really gnarly looking cat that I call Fire Cat and then my wife calls Hellcat. Super duper. And I have to say this is probably my favorite painting I've ever done. I've done some other impressive stuff, but I think that one's definitely my favorite. So, now to what I want to consider the meat and potatoes of this video. Sorry. So, I decided, since today is my 3-year Soberversary, Soberversary, I decided I wanted to do a giveaway. See, I have a Teespring store, and I've probably only mentioned it once or twice, but I wanted to make sure that everybody knew about it. Hang on a minute. So what I want to do is I wanted to do a giveaway of something that was on that store. And I noticed that cup. That cup was originally designed on Teespring, but I thought it looked kind of weird and gray. And then I lost the original design, so I redesigned it in a brighter color. White. Oh yeah, look at that. Let me rotate it so you can see what's all around it. Yeah, let everybody know who you support. Yeah! So anyways, this is straight from the factory. It's not touched. It's going to be packaged the same way it was whenever I got it, which was in this. And it's airtight, which means that you can put any beverage you want in it. Double wall metal, it will stay cold or hot depending on how you want your beverage for about an hour, 2 hours, enough time for you to gulp it down. It's not vented, so that means that it'll sip slowly, which means you can take as long drinking it as you possibly want, as long as it's not sitting there all day, because that's gross. I'm not judging, I'm just saying, I know from experience. So anyway, also, since it has an airtight seal with no vent, if you put a carbonated beverage in there like a soda and it gets moved around a lot, the pressure will cause the lid to pop off. So be mindful of that. Other than that, this is my favorite container to drink out of and I highly recommend it. The website would not let me sell it for anything under $19 because they said that I had to make a profit. So I couldn't sell it for $15 or anything below that. So the price on the website is $19.99. I'll have the link in the description if you're interested in picking up 1 or 2 or 4 for all your friends or all your fans. So go ahead and do that. However, this particular one, I'm going to do a giveaway with. That's right, you are going to get this absolutely free with this giveaway. All you have to do is comment. The comment will be selected. Oh yeah, by the way, only one comment will be chosen per entry. So even if you comment like 7 times to get 7 entries, you'll only be entered once. That gives everybody a fair shot. So, also, you will not only get this cup, but you'll also get remastered copies of my Dreamcatcher and Rock Hard albums. That means that you get 3 items at basically a $30 value. How cool is that? Anyway, Just comment on this video. You can either be like, hey man, I think your stuff's cool, or hey man, I miss you, come back to the YouTube algorithm that ignores you so greatly, or you could be like, hey man, I think you're a hack, your videos are garbage, give me the cup. That's cool too. This is going to be selected into a random comment picker sort of deal. I'm new to this, and if you know how the giveaways work, please feel free to correct me. But anyways, in 1 week's time, I'll check in on this video. We'll do a random comment picker. It'll pick a comment randomly. I can't say the word random enough. And then I will try to contact that person and let you know that you won. So if you're watching that video, comment and be like, hey, you know, this is my email, blah, blah, blah. Or actually what I'll do is I'll give you my email address and you can contact me. We'll swap info and boom. In 1 to 2 weeks, you'll get your stuff free of charge. How's that sound? Does that sound good? I think it's a good thing. And you can go ahead and tell all your friends how cool the KBX channel is. If you're not interested in rock and you're interested in rap or you're interested in the other ventures I do besides rock music and painting and stuff like that, I have a sister channel or brother channel, whatever. It's it's called LJ Ruiz, LJ Ruiz, and that's just like my throw stuff on their channel. It's also got all my hip-hop material, my early rock stuff before KBX was a thing, a few shows that I did. It's essentially just like this, but with more content. So if you're into that, then go ahead and subscribe to that channel also, and you'll be doing me a huge favor. And if you know anybody that would be interested in this kind of stuff, let them know so they can subscribe. Also, there's a couple of things. In order to be entered, you must be subscribed and you must be a U.S. resident. This is not sponsored by YouTube. This is all KBX doing this. So you're welcome, and thank you very much for watching. I have to go because I have to clean this mess up. But also, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Soberversary with some nice warm brew of soda. Thank you and take care. Life is good.